hello, buongiorno, bonjour, buenos dias. I just felt really multilingual today. Welcome back, my friends, and welcome back, I mean, because I haven't actually made videos for some time because I was very busy. I think I start pretty much literally every video like this, so I probably should stop and let's get straight into the video because today we're gonna talk about living by yourself. With living by yourself, I mean when you finally leave the nest, when you finally leave your house with your parents and go and explore the world by yourself. But there are a couple of things I didn't actually tell you. So I wrote down some of the things that I learned after I moved by myself and then nobody actually taught me before, because why would they? Number one is the magical object that washes your clothes. That really weird square thing that you normally put your clothes in and normally they come out clean, or at least that's what your mom makes you think. And then when you actually live by yourself and you need to do it by yourself, it works a bit different. Before I moved out, I never did laundry myself. My mom used to do it. Thank you, mom. Or the few times when she wouldn't, she would just tell me to press the sort of like go button. The most advanced thing I had done with my washing machine at the time was literally press a button. I went to the laundry room and that was me. My clothes were probably gonna be clean. In my 7 years of living abroad, I actually never separated my clothes. I'll be honest, there's a lot of people in the house. It's actually quite difficult to find a washing machine free so that you can actually do your laundry. So if I actually have the time, I just throw everything I have inside the washing machine and I wait for it to be over. I think I've been lucky enough that none of my favorite white t-shirts have turned out pink, I guess. Or maybe I just live in a world that's really black and white. But so far, I've been fine. So why separating black and whites? I'll admit both my sisters do that, but I've never done it. I haven't had an issue, so I think I win. Another one of the things that they don't teach you when you move out is how actually fucking difficult it is to find a house. You think that you're just going to like go see in some house, you find one that you like, and then you're gonna be able to do whatever the hell you want. No, it's not how it works, especially if you're a student. Because estate agents, you hate students. Estate agents kind of like hate everyone, I think, because I have never in my entire life gone through such a nerve-wracking process as having to find a house, secure the house, pay for the deposit, get my deposit back, and just like sign that damn contract. It's always late, and the amount of time that you have to crash at someone else's house because your contract has expired and you don't have a place where to stay, but your estate agents don't give a shit, is just one of the most stressful experiences I ever had in my entire life. And it's just even finding a house because they go like this, gone, disappeared. Oh, the beautiful flat that you really wanted that was actually on your budget range is gone in 2 seconds. There's also other things that you should probably be learning before you leave the house. It's good to know that if you don't wash your dishes straight after you've had a meal, you're probably gonna hate yourself the day after. Because trust me, it's a lot easier to clean them once the juices are still on the plate than when they're actually crusted on the plate so much that you need to basically use your finger to get it off the plate. There's another nightmare, trash. Taking out the trash. You know, you've seen in films that probably nobody ever wants to bring out the trash, and most of the time it is because it's either raining, nobody wants to go outside, or you bought the really cheap trash bags so that whenever you have to like actually lift them off the bin, they rip and all of the shit that was inside just falls all over the floor, especially if you've got the carpet. That's a great experience, but it's just slightly disgusting also because you don't know what the people that you're living with actually threw in there. Normally it leaks and nobody actually wants to bring it out. I don't know, I'll be honest, I just know it's very difficult to bring out the trash, but the thing that you learn is that the sooner you do it, the happier you're gonna feel. Don't let it overflow, please don't let it overflow, because it's never gonna fit and it's gonna fall all over the floor and make a mess and it's gonna look shit and it's just gonna smell. It smells. I know that your mom is not bringing out the trash, but bring it out yourself. Make turds, do something, because like bringing out the trash is a nightmare. Also, another nightmare, figuring out what the fuck is recyclable and what it isn't, because apparently sometimes when we put things that we think are recyclable in the bin man doesn't take her bin and we are left with our bin full for like weeks because maybe there's something that they don't take in the bins that we Italian do, and I'm like so confused. On another note, also when you have nightmares, nobody comes when you call. Yeah, that's sad. Another important thing to know when you move out by yourself is how to take medicines, because so many of my friends have absolutely no clue of how long it needs to like pass between one pill and the other, whether you can mix certain pill, whether you can do things for certain pill. Some friends of mine didn't even know how to check their temperature, which is fucking impressive if I can say so myself. How do you not know how to use a thermometer? Like it's so easy. I don't know if you have the same. Maybe I've got a weird one, but you know the one that you put under your armpit? I have used that my entire life. And apparently here it's very uncommon and I don't know why. And why do people not know about their medical shit? Another thing that you need to learn when you move out of your house: wash your shit! Wash your shit, because I know that it's something that maybe you might not think of, but if your room is like mine, it produces dust. I don't know how. I keep cleaning my mirror, and I'm not a clean freak, but I keep cleaning my mirror, but it's dusty the day after. It looks like I've taken a photo with some sort of like film camera for how much dust there is on top when I'm looking at myself in the mirror. Another thing that you might need to learn is to cook and to budget for the week and get proper food, because it's very easy to, especially at the beginning, fall into the pasta with tuna or pot noodles kind of bandwagon, because you know, it's easy, it's cheap, don't spend much money, tastes alright, and makes you feel full. Not very nutritious though. And I remember I used to be addicted to pot noodles at some point, because I used to eat them every day at every meal, and at some point I used to like wake up in the morning and fancy pot noodles, which is something that never happened before in my life. So I'd like to call that addiction. So on another note, make sure that you get decent amount of veg, decent amount of protein, decent amount of carbs. Maybe switch them off every once in a while, and don't leave off takeaway, because first is very expensive. I know, we've all been there, we've all been tired, we've all not been wanting to cook, we've all not had stuff in the fridge, but if that happens for 5 nights in a row, that is not a night of takeaway, that is a problem, and you need to go and buy your food and make yourself some food. Takeaway, it's not great, it's expensive, it's normally not particularly healthy either, especially the cheap one. You know, just buy yourself some food. Jokes aside, it's very important that you feed yourself properly. It's very easy when you start living by yourself to try and save wherever you can. You can't really like save that much on your food. Food is important, it's what fuels you during the day, and also it is some of the most important base for your health. So like a lot of problem might come up in the future because you've not fed yourself properly. You don't want to do that. Health is important, trust me. Eat your veg. Another thing you're gonna get used to when you live by yourself, you move, is your parents calling at least once a day. Just because normally when you're at work or you're eating, you just want to be left alone, but they call you either way and you have to pick up the phone because you know that they're gonna know that you didn't pick up the phone. Jokes aside, it's lovely that they're calling, but also like, you know, sometimes you're like, just, I don't want to talk to anyone. On a last note, something that maybe isn't funny, but it is, make the place you live a nice place, because the environment where you sleep and wake up and live has such a big impact on how you feel and your day, and feeling safe, and just like having a safe environment for yourself that gives you good vibes. Sounds stupid, it is not. I've lived in places that were absolutely disgusting and that took a toll on my mental health. Honestly, make the place you live feel nice, feel cozy, feel full of love. As Marie Kondo said, she said something about like sparkling joy or whatever. Make especially your room your thing, somewhere that you feel like you can be and that you like and it feels like home. I have tons of photos of my friends in my bedroom, a lot of plants. When I say a lot, I mean 24 in one room, which might be a bit too much, but it makes me happy. Tons of books, which are one of my favorite things. Bought TV, so I can watch TV, and everything's kind of like of my favorite colors. So I know that when I want to, I just go in my room, and my room is a safe and nice and cool place for it to live. I know it might not be easy, but with time, it does make a difference. And this was my video about all of the things that I wish I knew before I moved out, and I hope it was useful to you. Let me know if you actually have any more advice, because I'd definitely love to know that. And I hope this video was fun and enjoyable to watch. I will see you in the next one, and we are.